Shout out to the nation. It's your girl, Deanna Diaz, business coach and entrepreneur, aka your business bestie. And this is yet another special edition episode of Boss Talk because I am interviewing the vendors, the demonstrators, and the facilitators of the Beauty Boss Expo, which is happening April 13th, 2024. I almost said 2013, 2024 in Pittsburgh, PA at the Union Project from 11 to 4. So if you need more information on that, make sure you go to www.beautybossexpo.com. And today I am blessed on the virtual stage with Miss Kim. Let's give her a round of applause. Yes, love it, love it. So, yes, so Kim, go ahead and tell everybody about who you are, what you do, why you do it, and why you're going to be a part of the Beauty Boss Expo 2024.
I'm so excited to be here today. Thank you so much. But in typical entrepreneur fashion, I had a little bit of a car crisis this morning. So I'm doing this interview from outside of my car dealer. So, you got to keep it pushing and you got to
Yes,
show
you
up.
do.
That's lesson
Yes.
number one with an entrepreneur, right? You got to show up when you
Got to
say
keep it
show up.
moving.
Yep, you got
Keep
to
it
keep it
moving.
moving. So my name is Kimberly Currie and I'm the founder of Oui Beauty. I am a spa owner, a skin educator, an acne specialist, and a beauty brand founder. And I started my company in 2019, but I've been in the industry for over 15 years. I started doing makeup, then got into skin. I worked in Los Angeles for 4 years in my career, came back and started my own company in Pittsburgh, where we are so fortunate to be able to have such a great community everywhere in the city of Pittsburgh to really like start whatever company you want to start.
Yeah.
It's a great community to start. So I launched my product line in 2019. So I focus I focus on very, very, I hate the word clean skincare, but everything that I formulate is formulated based on EU compliance, which the EU bans over 1,600 chemicals for skincare and cosmetics, whereas the FDA only bans 50, about 50. So it's a very clean product, but it is made for sensitive skin, problematic skin, and all skin types and shades. So I'm really, really proud of it. I have 15 products on my skincare line. And
Okay.
yeah, and I'm currently in talks with some national retailers. So that's my path for 2024.
Yay. I just want to be there for the ribbon cutting down the Target aisle. You know what I mean? I just need that invite. That's all I want.
You'll be in the first row, I promise.
Okay. So you said that you started off of makeup. Well, what made you really want to dive into the beauty industry?
So it's actually all I've ever done. I mean, the OGs will tell you that I was begging people to do their makeup in my childhood bedroom. My kit was made from Claire's creamy shimmer eyeshadows and
Shout out to Claire.
Maybelline and my mom's Mary Kay samples. That's how I
Can't
started.
forget
I mean,
Mary Kay.
yeah, oh yeah. Like I used to think that like the Mary Kay girl was like the top of the line, right? Like when she would come in and bring me samples, it was like made my dreams come true. So doing makeup and being in beauty was actually all I ever thought about. I have pictures of me sleeping on my mom's where she would go to get her hair done and nails done, sleeping on the floor as a baby. Like I've always been in a salon. I've always
Right.
been in beauty. So it's all I've ever wanted to do. But the transition to skin was actually something that surprised me because though I was a licensed esthetician, I only worked with, brows and makeup. And then I started falling in love with skin. I got a really good opportunity to be an intern for a large skincare company in Los Angeles. And that's kind of where I fell in love with it. And my love for skin grew from there.
Okay. Are you allowed to tell us what that skincare company was? Because I heard
Um,
you.
I'm not allowed to talk about
Oh,
where I
okay.
interned, unfortunately, just because of what I did at the time.
Mm.
But it's one that's on shelves in Ulta, Sephora, things like that. And it was a great company to work for.
Okay. So now where are you originally from?
I'm from Bethel Park. I'm from the South Hills of Pittsburgh.
Okay. So how'd you end up in Los Angeles? Was that the
Um,
intern program or?
No, I actually I just wanted to move as far as I could. So I moved I moved 9 blocks away 9 blocks from the Pacific Ocean in Santa Monica a week after I graduated high school with $800 and my first month's rent paid. And I put myself through a really amazing special effects makeup program where we did like hair work, beard work, special effects, things like that. And then I just started working in salons and any set that I could get on, and just started grinding from there. I mean, the LA life is where, you know, you work to live.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's how
Yeah.
you have to do. So it was a grind, and when you got tired of the grind, I decided to come back to Pittsburgh to try to develop something that was my own and that was very tangible.
Okay. Now, since you did work in, special effects and movies and stuff like that, I have to ask you, do you know what a merkin is?
A merkin? No,
Yes.
no.
You don't know what a merkin is? So, um, basically it is a wig for your private parts.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant, but I didn't want to say. No,
No.
that's so wild because they used to use that back in the day to hide all of their STDs
Yep,
and
exactly.
brothels.
Yeah. Well, I was doing a little bit of research and I heard that they started using it in movies and stuff like that. And I was
Yeah,
just
so the hair work in movies is actually really crazy, you know, especially if somebody has a beard, because they might actually kind of like almost lay a beard like you would a wig just to have the continuation, because sometimes you have to have, you know, you film for 60 days and that beard has to be the exact same like length and
this.
shape every single day. So hair work is really, really incredible. I hate doing hair on the head. As you can tell, I'm not great at doing my own hair, but if I needed to lay a beard or, you know, flock something to make it look like it has a little bit of peach fuzz and things like that, that's something that I learned in that program. And it was amazing. It was a really cool experience.
Wow, I'm glad to hear that you had that experience. So
Thank you.
now you got over there, and that seems to be like the dream, right? I left for Los Angeles and I had $2 to my name and 50 cents in my bank account. But you
Yeah.
you went over there with $800. You said, I got a hope and a dream, and we're gonna make something happen. What motivates you to keep like, you know what? I came this far and I
I
ain't leaving until I accomplish something.
I think that the best thing that I had going for me is that I was 18 and dumb as I had no real world conception of what it was. I went from my South Hills of Pittsburgh bubble to where, you know, it's the city of Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? And I go out there and there's every race, there's every language, there's every religion. And, you know, I had to pay bills. Like I didn't know anything about anything. I was fortunate enough to have a friend that lived out there in college. So I was able to kind of room with her. So that kind of got me, you know, out there. But
Mhm.
I think that my ignorance was what saved me, because had I known what I know now, I never would have done it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I think every day I've always been someone that manifests. I've always been someone that dreams and puts it out there. And for me, it was never an option to not work out for me. Like I've never had a thought in my life that, you know, this isn't going to happen. This isn't going to work out. So I really think there's just drive. And when you have that vision of like, this is going to work out to me, all you do every day is steps to make sure that that's happening.
absolutely. I'm so glad to hear you say that. So glad to hear you say that. So now we did the last California thing. We made that a hit. Now we came back to Pittsburgh. And why did you want to come back to Pittsburgh?
I was tired of the grind. My dad was older at the time. My dad did end up passing away, but he was not well, and so
I'm
I
sorry
wanted
to
to
hear
get
that.
back. And thank you. I wanted to get back and spend time with him, and it didn't sit right with me. The commute, there was no community out there when you're going from a very, even like if you live in different parts of Pittsburgh, you know, the community of Pittsburgh is very, very tight knit and very
Mhm.
supportive. So when you
Mhm.
go to a place like LA, and everybody wants to be your friend if you can do something for them, right?
Mhm.
I had a very hard time connecting with people outside of like just the constant grind and constant, what can you do for me? I can do this for you. And I just was
Mhm.
sick of it. I was in a spa that was very difficult to work for, and I just wanted to come home. So I did. And I was like, I'll never work in a spa again. I hate this. I'm just going to do wedding makeup, you know, I'm going to work
Yeah.
on my product, you know, and I came back and just did makeup. I bartended a couple other weird side jobs for, you know, a couple years while I was doing makeup. And then
Mhm.
I had the opportunity to open a small spa when I launched my product line. And I was like, all right, just me, you know, just me will work there. It'll be fine. Then
Yeah.
that added to another girl. And then, you know, I opened a 2,000 square foot spa in the South Hills. And
Yeah.
then now I have four girls. It just, it's
That's
hard to stay out
awesome.
of it.
Yeah, you lied to yourself talking about you were done, and well,
Every
that was a
day,
lie.
every day.
Now, you know, so your skincare line,
Hmm.
what okay, tell me about the products that you offer.
Sure. So I have 4 cleansers. I have 2 toners. I have 3 serums, 3 complexes, which are either like retinol. I have a retinol oil. I have a there's a dog. We have a special appearance
Uh-oh.
from a dog.
Aw.
um, and then I have a acne spot treatment, and then I also have 3 moisturizers on the line. So I have 15 products total,
Okay,
and
so
I'm really proud of them.
awesome. So what and you said that they're for everybody,
They're for
right?
everybody. So I pride myself a lot on this actually. And if you've heard other interviews of mine, I do like to I do like to speak on this because the beauty industry has been so unfairly divided for since its inception.
Mhm.
And the skin is an organ, right? So there's
Mhm.
obviously going to be different things that different skin types and tones are going to be predisposed to. But at the end of the day, like if you open up a body and put out a liver, you treat all the livers the same, right? The
Mhm.
skin doesn't have to be treated differently based on race, or based on type. So that was kind of something. And in my spa, I see people of all races, of all ages, and it's something that you could look around and see, every different race at every different bed, every different age at every different bed. And I'm so, so proud of that. So the product needed to reflect that, right? It needed to be something that was good for everybody, which wasn't hard to do when I did my angle with my product was to make it simple, concentrated, and effective.
Okay.
You can go and look in the beauty shelves and it says, stem cell this or extra something that and all this kind of stuff. And that's all really well and great, but you don't need that, right? Like you don't need that. You need your skin to be healthy. You need your barrier to be strong. And then you can
Mhm.
combat with other, high tech ingredients, high tech things. But so my product is to help rebuild the barrier layer. It's helped to balance your skin and helps just make sure that you are at a healthy base point with your skincare routine.
Okay. I like that. And I do appreciate you for thinking about everybody because yeah, it's needed. So while I got you here, I'm going to bring up your website because I think it's cute. So there's that.
Thanks. Thank you.
Share. All right. Ooh, look at that. So this is Oui Beauty. No, OUI Beauty. And
It's fine.
so this is what we have. So if you guys go to ouibeauty.co, you'll see everything that she got going on. Now this is the Spas Works
You
website or
can link to both. So if you go up to the menu page, you can shop now. That will take you
oh,
directly to the product. They're kind of combined at the moment, just because, you
it's
know,
cheaper, right?
it's cheaper and it does reflect. I don't think that people realize that the top 40 selling skincare brands in the United States aren't founded by a skincare professional. So that'd be going to like a
Mm,
trainer that never worked out a day in their life, right? Like
right.
I don't understand that. I don't relate to that. So I did kind of always want to make it known that yeah, I am a professional. I am a skin, you know,
Like this is
um,
what we do for
person.
real.
This is what we do every day, and we use the product in the spa, and we sell it at the spa as well.
Okay. Oh, look at the packaging.
Yeah, the packaging is amazing. So the packaging is that's brand new for 2024. That's a glass bottle, so it's very very aesthetically pleasing. And then I have refill satchels that are coming out later in the year, so you'll only have to buy the bottle once and then you'll refill it.
Okay, I like that actually.
So the
Well,
plastic is available right now in my spa. It's the old packaging, but also for other spa owners that are looking to carry a an effective back bar and retail line that is very affordable to stock. The plastic bottles are available for retail purchase from other spas.
okay. All right, so you got wholesale available is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
so I do wholesale, but it's also spa supported wholesale, right? So like I would curate the back bar based on your clients. I would curate the retail based on your clients, and it's just I understand what it's like to run a spa, and so I understand what it's like when you have those $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 minimum order quantities, and that's hard. So I wanted to make it very attainable for all budgets, for all spa owning budgets, to get a good quality back bar and good retail, because that's very hard to find both.
Okay, look at you thinking about the small people. I
It's
love it.
again, I'm all about community. I'm all about supporting my other SD besties. I don't look at us as competition at all. I
Right.
answer a lot of questions from other estheticians, and I'm a girl's girl at the end of the day. I want to see us all win.
Okay, because there's enough money for everybody. I keep trying to tell people that there is enough money for everybody.
100%.
So, so I'm gonna get. If you could give me a skin assessment, what you thinking?
You're stunning. You're gorgeous. But come
Ooh.
on in come on in anytime, and I'll help you keep that glow forever.
I appreciate it. I might come get some eyebrows, but
Yeah.
you know. But all right, so I don't want to take it up any more of your time. Go ahead and let everybody know. Besides the Beauty Boss Expo app happening April 13th, where they can
So
find
excited
you.
to be there.
Yes, where else can people find you? Give me all your.
So you can. So this year I'll be doing a lot of events. If you are going to any of the NANS Pro, or if you're going to any of the aesthetic congresses, I'll be at both of those events. There's like 4 or 5 of them all year, so you can watch those on my Instagram, which is at O_U_I_beauty. And this week, if you're looking for something to do on Friday night in East Liberty at Shape Training, there's a gym. We're doing a ladies' night where OUI Beauty is actually collaborating with Shape. So that's something if you're looking for an event to do. There's an Eventbrite link on my Instagram. And yeah, you can always find me in Pittsburgh. My spa's in the South Hills, right by South Hills Village. And yeah, don't be a stranger.
All right, awesome. Well, you guys heard it first. So make sure that you come see Kim and her team and all her fabulous products at the Beauty Boss Expo happening April 13th, 2024, 11 to 4 p.m. We're going to have food. We're going to have a bunch of vendors. We're going to have demonstrations. We're going to have the whole 9 yards. And we're going to have Kim. So
I'll be
just
there.
just come on down. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All the information from her and me will be in the description bar below, and of course, including the information to the event happening on April 13th. So all you guys take care, and I'll see you next time.